Tonight, we're gonna make ceviche.
I have never made it before. She's gonna have to explain a lot of things in great detail, but we'll give it our shot, our best shot. My name is Andres Aguirre. I'm here with my mom.
My name is Gardenia Orlando.
Yeah, we go way back. Cooking is an experience I feel that really brings people together. And it's something that for one reason or another, we've never really shared that moment. So I really feel that this could be the start of something really, really nice for the both of us.
It's one of the famous speeches in Ecuador. We said when you take some drink night before and then you want to feel better next day. So let's make a ceviche. It's like a wake you up.
We're gonna use shrimp, green pepper, it has to be green, tomatoes, lemon,
Tomato ketchup.
Olive oil. Also the oil could be olive oil or just the regular if you don't have. Black pepper and salt, mustard, just I have a little container of mustard. Onions, it has to be the red onions, not the white one. Parsley, this is a must.
Yes, I came 39 years ago. I went back to Ecuador because I was a teacher in Ecuador as well. And the next summer I came back again to New York and I had the opportunity to stay.
You need to peel it.
We gotta cut the tails.
Yeah,
But when I came here, it was so many accents, so many people with different accents. It was like, everything was in English. And I started learning and I said, okay, it's time for me to go to school. So I went to school. I did 2 masters in education, one in bilingual, one in special ed. So now I'm working for the Department of Education.
Yeah, we're gonna taste it at the end to see if we need more. When we cook the shrimp, it's gonna be like 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. And we're gonna keep the water because that's the base for the ceviche. So while it's cooking, we're gonna prepare the onions. We're gonna cut it, the green pepper, the tomato. We're gonna use the lemon at the end. Now let's start it with this.
It's hard at the beginning because I was working as a single mom and raising him and paying babysitting.
You know, she raised me just about all by herself. Mom and I have been, living in the same apartment all my life. She worked real hard to get me to where I am. I'm in a great place.
Just cut it this way, cut the onion this way.
Okay.
It has to be like half, and then it's gonna be like Juliana.
I've got a good job. I've got just about everything that I could ask for. And as a kid, I got just about everything I could ever ask for.
You know, this time you didn't cry. Because the last time when you were cutting onions, you were crying.
Man.
You know what we said in Ecuador? When you cry while you are cutting the onions means that you're jealous. Yeah.
You jinxed it. I gotta wear glasses next time.
You know that it's done when all the shrimps became turned like pink.
Pink.
That's why you know that is real.
All right.
This is a secret. Don't tell anybody. So you do this, all the onions, because I want them to cook. They're gonna cook with the lemon and a little bit of salt. And then you do this.
Ooh, getting hands-on now. Let me try.
Exactly. You do it.
If I don't cry at this one, I think
No, you're
I've
not
gotten
gonna
over
cry
my
with this.
fear of onions, my jealousy.
So now you need to rinse that.
Rinse this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take all the things out. Now put more lemon.
All right.
Where did you learn this trick about onions?
In Ecuador, my mommy.
The day that I went to college to receive my diploma, when I finished the master, I took him with me. He was like 9 years old. And I asked the secretary, I said, don't give me the diploma to me, give it to him. So he looked at the diploma and he said, I want to do this for you, mommy. One day I'm going to give you the diploma. And he did it because he graduated and he said, this is for you, mom. The same way that you did it to me, I'm giving it to you. He is my blessed from God.
These are limes. They're not lemons.
And in Spanish we say limon. And the limon it could be the yellow or the green. So
I was a volunteer for, we called them, it was a little school from the Ecuadorian embassy.
Right.
they are boiling, but they are not ready.
I started taking Andres with me because I love to be involved in the community. People start knowing him, and he was raised in the community.
This way. That's it.
One of my first forays into the community was a scholarship that I received from an organization called Juventud Ecuatoriana, which in English translates to Ecuadorian youth. They are providers of scholarships to incoming college students, grad students, etc., who have shown a passion or a drive to want to make a change in their community. Most recently, I've actually joined the directorial board for the organization.
This trick I didn't learn from you, but I learned you got to put the knuckle in front of the knife.
Yes.
And Gordon Ramsay taught me that one.
I've found my footing in the community in New York, and I am ready to take on a lot of the work that my mom was doing when I was younger.
The shrimp is ready.
Oh.
So the shrimps are pink. Do you see them?
Ah, yes.
Oh.
See, I know a lot more than you think.
I'm 23. There's a strong emphasis on family, putting your people before a lot of things. So there are a lot of freedoms that kids who are, raised more traditionally American have than I do. Right? Sometimes you feel like you get treated like a teenager, etc. But I think there's, it's not sort of an ill intention behind these sort of things. I was about 18, moving into dating relationships and all that sort of stuff. And I guess that's when the sort of rift between the parenting style of before, the way my mom was raised, and of course, modern society kicks in, right? We didn't talk for a couple of days, I'll be honest. And honestly, I believe that strengthened our relationship, because even though she didn't feel like I was ready, being able to come back home safe and sound at the end of the day is proof enough that I can do what I can do.
What is your favorite place to eat together?
Il Poeta.
And we're gonna go tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Thursday, they don't have no cork fee. She loves deals, and she's raised me to love deals.
Oh yes.
So that's what we're gonna do.
I'll show
You gotta show me how to core this thing.
Yeah, just always. And use your hands for this. Take the heart.
Grandma and Grandpa still lived in the same house that they raised their kids in. I would usually stay in my mom's old room. So that was like a little sort of crazy moment for sure. Just about every morning you'd get waken up by vendors, street vendors outside, selling plantains, bananas, fruits, veggies, whatever you wanted, they got it. They're calling out with their loudspeakers or just their booming voices outside. Yes, there are, a lot of parts of me that I do consider to be more Americanized. There are a lot of things that I like that I do consider to be more on that side as well. But of course, there is such a stronger connection to where my family is from, because it makes me feel not only the pride, but the uniqueness of having a culture with such rich history and, again, such rich cuisine.
I've never tried ceviche when I was hungover, because I never really want to tell you when I'm hungover, but you end up finding out anyways. So next time that happens, just don't say anything, please. Just make me ceviche.
One time I saw him, he was quiet, and I saw him walking like moving, and I said, go to bed. Yes, mommy, nothing happened, mommy. I'm okay, mommy. But it happens only once. I haven't seen him.
Just the way she
See how colorful he is? He started having a lot of colors, like green, red. So I'm going to show you something about it. We call them in Ecuador Herbita.
Herbita.
Here is parsley.
All right.
You cut this. And then here you cut it. Small pieces. I'm going to show you something.
Okay.
Easy. I always say to my students, easy peasy longanisa. It's something that I made it up.
I was told by doctors that I will never be a mother. So of course, I never thought that I'm gonna be a mother. So suddenly, I was pregnant. I always said Andres is my bless.
Now you put all the herbita.
Yeah. It's a gift from God, because I was praying for that. He's everything for me.
So now you're gonna put all the shrimps in here.
Oh, with the water too?
Yep.
Okay.
The little things that is gonna give them taste. A little bit of mustard.
Yeah, she is one of the most resilient people I know. She has continued that attitude in her work, with her community, with her family, at all aspects of life.
Also, it's gonna give it a little color, like a little red. Does it?
Never giving up is what I admire the most of her, about her, for sure.
And now we need to taste. We need to taste the salts, and we need to taste for the lemon.
now, put it in there. If I don't make a face like this, it's not ready.
Do you two have any plans to go to Ecuador together soon?
Hopefully in the next year or so. Definitely. I think it's long overdue for me. She goes every year. Grandpa's out there. You know, he loves to go to Puerto Rico for Thanksgiving. That's where he is now. I haven't been in a long time, so definitely we'd love to go back.
Because the weather is beautiful. The cost of living is also very comfortable. So
It might be me in a couple decades. We'll see. All
it
right.
might be me in 2 more years because I'm retired. Perfect.
I'll be the judge of that. There it is.
I admire you a lot, you know, because you always tell me, you know, you work hard for what you get. You always get what you get.
Oh,
When
yeah.
you're bargaining for things at at a flea market or just whatever, you know, anything that you want to achieve, you have done.
Tastes good.
And it doesn't matter how old you get or where you are, you know, you're always striving for something. So that's where that's where I get my attitude from, I think. Bite to it. You know, it's always never too late to make a change.
I love it.
And you work so hard to get where you are. So I've always, I look up to you, even though I'm taller than you now.
I see it.
So,
Stop growing.
but yeah, I just wanted to tell you, like I always do, I love you very much.
I love you too, papi.
I'm Andres Aguirre,
I'm Gardenia Orlando.
and this is
Our ceviche. Que ya no es chico. I say my little man that it's
Not
a
so
big
little
one
anymore.
now.